Summer had come to Anchorage. Warmth was relative in the northern latitudes. But when Jonah woke to the chirps of song sparrows, it was as clear a sign as packed beaches, and with the added benefit of fewer people. A beeping sounded through his home, bouncing off bare walls and cold linoleum. Jonah rushed from the bathroom, dressed in only a towel. His new coffee maker squawked in time with its display. 2 loud beeps, a pause, and 2 more in an infinite loop. A gift from Mud, or rather a curse. Jonah stomped down the stairs into his kitchen and started hammering buttons on the infernal device. He scrolled through menus and options before finally finding the button to stop the beeping. He took a breath of relief. Wi-Fi connectivity, phone app, programmable schedule, but no way to make a noise less grating. He grabbed the travel mug from beneath the nozzle and drank down a hit of caffeine. At least the coffee wasn't bad. He snatched the remote off the couch and turned on the news. The screen instantly lit up with shots of work crews milling around the Nisku 42's former drill site. Jonah paused to take in the images. He hadn't seen the site in person since making his report, as his crew was moved to another site soon after the discovery. But with everything that came in the news after, he was still stricken by what he'd stood over that day. The mere thought of it made his chest tighten. A spaceship. He'd felt like a fool thinking it at the time, but that's what all the media and experts called it. Its metallic shell flashed in the background, but the station never gave the viewer a clear shot. When the military and men in black suits had arrived, he'd figured the discovery would get covered up. But there it was, a great silver machine, dug out from the earth like a piece of ore and shown to God and all the people of the planet. He took a sip of coffee and leaned back on the counter. The newscaster's smooth voice reported over the scenes. Efforts continue in Alaska as crews have officially unearthed the final piece of what some officials are calling a spaceship. Reports from the ground are limited, though we are seeing a multinational push from researchers to understand what exactly this structure is. The shot changed to one of many military vehicles driving atop the Alaskan permafrost. The entire landscape had been torn up and patted down to make room for checkpoints and temporary structures. Soldiers, NASA specialists, and civilian researchers flooded the land like ants over a picnic, and Jonah thought the noise from his coffee machine was bad. The entire point of living in Alaska was the solitude